family, welcome to my channel. It's another beautiful day. It has been a while. I'm going to do another sit down talk today. Today we are covering the topic of tips of how to be successful in your studies while in school. So I'm not gonna talk too much. Thank you so much for people who have subscribed. Apparently we are still above 500 subscribers, road to 600 subscribers. Please, if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. Anyway, this video is mostly for students who are in school already or who are about to enroll in school and they're struggling with their studies. You know, the amount of readings, the amount of assignments, the amount of quizzes, exams. I'll tell you from experience how I was able to handle that. I know it can be overwhelming, but there's always a way through. Tip number 1, come to class on time. Before the lecture starts, make sure you're in class. That's really important. Tip number 2, try to read as much as you can. I know sometimes it's hard to cover chapters. Not everybody's a reader, but I'll tell you how you can read your book easily. Mostly read the highlighted words and read the summaries. That will help you out, apart from reading the handouts that your lecturer gave you. Tip number 3, ask questions. If you want to be successful in your studies or you're struggling, do not assume that you understand everything. Ask questions. If you're that typical student where like you don't like to ask in front of people, you are shy a little bit or not, I'll tell you, girl, go ahead and see your lecturer after class and ask questions as much as you can. Tip number 4, learn to participate. When you participate in class, you kind of retain information, you kind of learn easily, and wherever situation comes, like it's exam time, you'll always reflect on what you participated. It's really important. It's like you're building memories, but while studying. Number 5, this is very important. Learn to do your assignment on time. Don't do it last minute. If you have an assignment, don't try to do it last minute, because when you do last minute, there's so much pressure and you will not do well, my dear, because you are rushing through it. Take your time. Number 6, try to be ahead. Read ahead. Try to be ahead of your lecturer. Read ahead. Tip number 7, use your friend. You know how you can use your friend? Learn from your friend. Use their brain. You cannot do anything. Go do it with your friend. They'll explain to you how to do assignments. Not to do it for you, that's copying, but they can explain easily than you just being stranded there, don't know what to do, you don't know how to start it. That would be really hard. Number 9 is to reach out to resources. I know every school has resources. Some schools have learning centers where you can go and improve if you're struggling in any particular field in your school. Some schools have advisors. Go to the advisors. They'll tell you tips on how to overcome your challenges. I think I had that situation before where I was overwhelmed with the amount of reading. I know I'm a nurse, but while I was doing nursing school, the reading was beyond me, and I'm not used to such amount of reading in a day. So I was struggling. I went to one of the advisors, so they helped me how to know how to read a book, and that really worked like magic. Another tip that is really important is to buy materials. At least students, they don't they don't want to spend, you know, spend in your materials. Some people might be struggling financially out there because they need to pay school fees, but spare on your material. Buy materials. You don't expect to be successful, but you expect to struggle to get materials because you don't want to buy the materials. Say, oh, it's expensive. Maybe I'll go use online. I'll do this. I'll find a way out. I'll be borrowing books from my friend. That's not helpful. If you are serious in it, you have to invest in it too. You have to invest in your studies if you want to be successful in a semester. Make sure you have resources. Like your resources are reliable, especially the ones suggested from your lecturer. They are very important. And don't forget, you have to go beyond. You have to go beyond what your lecturer is just giving you in class. What the lecturer is giving you in class is not good enough. So you probably have to buy extra resources which is similar to what your teacher is providing. That will give you more knowledge than relying on only what you have. I think that really helped me a lot. I remember all the textbooks that I used back then when I was in school. I would probably buy extra online materials related to the same book that I was having, and you know, we learn differently. So for me, that really helped me also to study, because those materials were like in question and answer forms, same syllabus as the books that I had. But it was another thing that was not suggested by my lecturer. I know they were costly on me, but they were really, really handy. And they helped me out big time. Especially when it comes to exams season, you don't have time to review all the materials because you're having exam back to back. And all the exams, they are heavy. So when I used to go through those materials because they are summarized for me already, so I'll go through those materials and boom, I just get good grades so easily like that. So it's always good to invest in your materials. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it at that. Thank you again for talking to you, and thank you for subscribing. Please put on your notification bell so that you'll see each video once I post them. Till I see you next time. Bye bye.